I actually didn't know what to expect. But what I really found very different and very good is just having a conversation. A conversation about things unexpected, conversations about things that you don't always talk about, especially with strangers.
I think the concept is awesome. I'm very well happy to be associated with. It was really nice. It was just a tricky part because you had to open up to strangers and share who you are, especially the topic of tonight about hardship. So it actually brought a sensitive side of you also to it, to share your experience in life and how you actually view it. And also having diverse people around the table, like you had to respect everybody's opinion and what they went through and how they observe and do and have an outlook on life too. So it was amazing. It was really, really one of my best nights ever.
This was a great experience. All in all, a great experience.
I like these things. I like it when you can get people to talk about different and particularly kind of complex issues. So I think it's very nice to have it in a kind of casual setting. It was enjoyable, very enjoyable.
I really enjoyed meeting up with people who I probably wouldn't have met in life otherwise.
Just realized more than ever that we're more alike than we are different.
I think these are real conversations about deep matters and how the perspectives may be different, but the issues are the same.
Different backgrounds, different sort of answers to the questions that were posed, which were quite tough actually.
There's diversity of thought, diversity of culture, and I think it's very important to generate conversation.
From what I've learned tonight is actually that hardships will always be there. It's how you react to them.
We have this tendency of wanting to withhold, and you don't know what advice the next person can actually give you in terms of what you went through in life. So I think we should try, these things created a nature, a culture of opening up.
I really enjoyed it. Probably one of the most enjoyable evenings I've ever had.
You never know actually anything about a person until you just hear a bit about their story.
I think we should build on this, and I think if everybody could just have a taste of what we had today, they would want to be associated with every day.
What stood out for me is how as people we have different perspectives to things and we approach different things differently, but down to the core we're all the same and we're affected by things the same.
It was quite funny being challenged, but it was a challenge in a very neutral, friendly environment. That was really cool.
Yeah, funny enough, we actually got along very well as a whole table.
I think it was good. It was what was discussed was that we see each other in our working environments, and we don't really put any sort of emphasis in our personal life and our emotions. We're always there to ask, what do you do, rather than who are you. And I think tonight was more the who are you, and people were really, from the beginning, they knew that there was no escape, and we had to answer this kind of questions. So
no, this is really a great pleasure, and I think it's a great honor for us to have been part of something as useful and as progressive as this.
But I think it's actually sometimes easier to talk with strangers about things than actually with close friends, family members.
These conversations, I think, create deep connections. And connections that are at an emotional level, and also at a level that is founded on empathy, on understanding. And I think real friendships will emerge out of this type of conversations.
What stood out the most was that I think when you put people around the table, doesn't matter what backgrounds they have, and you ask questions of personal questions or questions of the soul, something that has to do with your emotional intelligence, it's so much easier to connect.